What is going on, guys? Rodney here with cryptobros. Welcome to today's video. It is Friday, July 6th, and today we are talking about the Waves Decentralized Exchange. They actually just released a fully revamped user interface, super sharp, definitely comparative and competitive with the centralized exchanges we all know and love. I think this is a pretty important topic only for the fact that decentralized exchanges are gaining popularity, and making sure they have good user interface, good user experience is super important. I am salty only for the fact that I just reviewed this like a week ago and they didn't have this new update out yet, but I swear that happens to me every time I do some type of coin review. Seems like 3 or 4 days later it's some big announcement that I didn't get to get in on. But anyway, short video today, very cool user interface. We'll jump into all that in just a second. Two quick things though. One, just want to say thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to the channel. Seriously, love and appreciate you guys for that. Two, you can also follow me on Twitter at RodCryptoGod. And for those of you guys who are on Steemit, I am on Steemit as well, and it is CryptoBro. The O on the end of bro is actually a 0. Super creative, I totally get it. Let's jump into today's video. So they actually released this article yesterday on July 5th, saying that they launched their completely new Dex interface. Two of the biggest things on there was one, the new UI. Anytime you see like UI or UX, it stands for user interface or user experience. So completely revamped to be competitive with the top performing centralized exchanges that are out there today. They also improved app stability and performance by moving to a custom-built data infrastructure API. And I'll actually post this link below. You guys can get a good understanding of everything they did, but they've incorporated a watch list, put in some tools that most decentralized exchanges don't have. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of other good ones out there, but this is a pretty big deal in terms of their exchange, just kind of revamping the whole thing. Tossed in an order book, my open orders, order submission, new selection, new sections that are in there. Might as well just jump right into this guy. So if you want to check this out, go to wavesplatform.com. You can go on there and kind of set this whole thing up. What you'll do is I use the web client. You can do that. Create a password, username, all that good stuff. Get your private keys, back it up, and you will have access to this. So once we actually jump onto, normally when you log in, actually, you'll likely be on this wallet piece. I don't have anything in this one. This is a mock-up for the video, but we're just going to go down to the Dex piece, and here we are. So first and foremost, we can just kind of see very standard look for a nice exchange, similar to what we're used to seeing on Binance, maybe KuCoin, Robinhood, etc. But in comparison to what some of these other decentralized exchanges look like this is Ether Delta. I love Ether Delta, so I'm not putting it down or anything, but not super clean, fairly bland, not a lot you can do here. But with the Waves client, again, they're focused on more people coming into this decentralized space. So they really spent some time doing this, organized all the trading pairs. Before, I think it was just all one. Now we can actually sort by, the Waves trading pairs, Bitcoin trading pairs, and Ethereum trading pairs. You can also just go down, let's say we want Waves and we want to find Litecoin. We can do the search here and pull up their charts. Here's their charts hosted by TradingView, which I think are super nice. One thing that I think is really, really cool on this is the fact that you can actually add indicators. So let's say we want Bollinger Bands and we want RSI. We can put all of these on the actual, incorporate these indicators directly on the chart piece. So if you're an active trader, if you want to do something like that, you totally have access to these tools. In terms of their order books here, just drop this down. You can see all the buys and sells. They've also, if you were to place an order, it will actually also highlight your order on top of being able to see, how many of these are filled and whatnot. Anytime you want to recenter this, just click this top button up here at the top. So that's pretty sweet. You can check out the market depth, which is very, very cool. Obviously, the buy orders are coming in a little bit harder than the sell orders, which is also great. As we get down here, very important and new addition here is you can actually see all this information. You can actually check out all your open orders. So anytime you would have a stop limit placed, or a limit buy or something like that, a sell order like that, you'll actually be able to see it down here. All your trade history is listed. I obviously don't have any. The trade history for the pairing is also included. That you can check out, and you can also see your balances. The cool thing here is, just because you have waves in this, it doesn't mean it's necessarily on the exchange. It is in your wallet. There just overlaps here. In terms of buying and selling, no different than what we're used to. Toggle between the buys and the sell orders. You can actually kind of set these pieces down here, enter in whatever you want. I actually thought this was really cool, is you can actually set up this. Let's say you wanted to have a buy order. You set it really low. You can set it for a week, a day, an hour, 30 minutes, 30 days. So that point is pretty cool there too. So overall, pretty big update, especially considering where it came from. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys were on this to begin with, but super sharp. And I do think Waves is kind of setting the stage here, but we're going to see this with more decentralized exchanges, especially as kind of volume picks up, especially as people are trying to bring more liquidity to these exchanges. And I think Waves has done a very, very nice job here. So anyway, guys, that is all I have for you today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I would obviously love to have you as a subscriber. Putting out new coin review videos all the time. This weekend, I have one planned for Universa. I think that will be dropping on Sunday. Worst case scenario on a Monday. So anyway, just appreciate you guys there. If you want to learn more on Waves, you can check out the Waves platform review. And then right here is actually everything kind of on their token. I'll post both of those videos at the end of this one. So anyway, guys, that is all I have for you. Have a great Friday evening, great weekend. Don't celebrate too hard, and I will check you later.